And now for the first fight of the main card. We have Tyson Coelho taking on Kekoa Vieira. Coelho got up to a bit of a rough start, dropping a L to Dustin Garcia back at FCH 1. Vieira got up to a good start, won his first fight, but then he lost his submission to Nick Thatcher. So both are going to be looking to get back into the win column tonight. Both are very high-level boxers. Both also come from rival boxing gyms. Coelho, fighting out of Haiku, Maui, fights out of Eastside Boxing, while Vieira, who comes out of Kula, Maui, represents 808 Boxing. So there might be a little bit of a bad blood there, but we know this is going to be a stand-up battle. Nice leg kicks. Coelho getting a little bit loose already, throwing 3 punches in a row, trying to land his combos, pushing Vieira forward. Vieira still trying to get that ringside timing, hits him with a nice head kick. Ooh, nice jumping crane kick from Coelho. These guys are boxers, but they're throwing heavy kicks. Coelho putting that pressure on, backing Vieira all the way up to the cage. Nice head kick from Coelho. Stop the momentum from the Vieira from coming in. Nice combination by Coelho. Pouring on crazy pressure. Very fast-paced fight. Yeah, Coelho really wants to get in the win column, and Vieira wants to get back in there as well. One of these guys want to be next in line to fight for the title. They want to earn their shot. Oh, nice right hand from Coelho. Just staggers Vieira. You saw Coelho was putting hands on Dustin Garcia when they fought. Garcia just outlasted him, outgamed him. But right now, Coelho is trying to take Vieira out early. Nice stiff left hand from Vieira. Snaps Coelho's head back. Nice combinations from Coelho. Pressing forward, drops Vieira with the head kick. Back up to their feet. Nice dirty boxing from the clinch. Man, Coelho is just unloading. Another head kick and jump Vieira again. Vieira pulls him down to full guard. Coelho postures back up, raining punches down again. Relentless pressure from Coelho, doing whatever he can to just take Vieira out. Vieira kicks him away. Overhand right from Coelho, but a nice head kick from Vieira. Coelho throwing drops him with the spinning back kick. Vieira pops back up to his feet, starts throwing punches back, but Coelho's pressure is relentless. Vieira, he needs to do something before he gets knocked out. Coelho hits him with the spinning back kick and puts the lights out on Kekoa Vieira. I couldn't have timed that any better. Perfectly placed shot. Right to the chin. That shuts the lights out. Very impressive. This is how you make a statement in the middleweight division. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, by first round knockout, Tyson Queller. And now for the co-main event of the night. For the inaugural FCH Heavyweight Championship, we have Hawaiian powerhouse Kimo taking on the always resilient Max Fernandez. Both have shown disdain for each other. Both have they've talked their talk. And now it's time to see which one is going to walk the walk. Let's get this fight started, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the tail of the tape here. Kimo, 3-inch reach advantage. But he doesn't use it because he's in people's faces, just swinging hard blows, swinging punches. You see if Max has been put down on the canvas a few times, and he's always been able to get up. So let's see if Kimo can put him down for good, or if Max's gameness is just going to take over and outlast Kimo. Let's do this. Max walking down Kimo a little bit. Nice head kick from Max. Look at the size difference. Max landed 2 hard head kicks already. Surprised Kimo didn't come out bum rushing like he did Lions Kanekoa. Max is off to a pretty good start though, landed some good strikes. Kimo is yet to land that big shot. So we're all on the edges of our seats though, because we know it can come at any time. Nice body kick. Surprised Max is staying in the pocket with him, willing to trade a little bit. And he's landing hard strikes. This ain't no pitter-patter strikes. These are... Oh! He just rocked him! He just rocked Kimo! He drops Kimo with the head kick! Max trying to pour it on and trying to close the show, but Kimo pulls him down into full guard. Look at the face of Kimo, already wearing damage from these strikes. We got 5 rounds though. Let's hope Max doesn't punch himself out this early into the fight. Max going for an anaconda choke. He rolls. He's trying to get it. Kimo fighting the hands. That looked tight, but Kimo jumps over to side control, ends up in top position. Not a good position for Max Fernandez. Kimo just drags him. Just stand back up. I did not expect certainly for Kimo to get dropped in the first round. Elbow on the break from Kimo. And look, Kimo landed only a few strikes, and Max's face is wearing it. Kimo's face is wearing some damage too, but it just shows the power he has in his hands. Look at Max's right side of his cheek is getting swollen. I think somebody's bleeding too. You see some blood on the back shoulder of Max Fernandez. Now Kimo's landing his strikes. Nice body kick from Chemo. Max went for the takedown, gets the big guy down. Max trying to throw some body strikes. Trying to attack the gas tank of Chemo. Hey, both of these guys came to fight. Both of these guys came to be a champ. And Max hip tosses him to the ground. Postures up, now he's raining his strikes. Chemo slips it, manages to get him into half guard, it looks like. I think Chemo thought that this was going to be a little bit of an easier fight, but he got him in the guillotine. And the guillotine's been one of the more famous sub attempts tonight, one of the more popular ones. We've seen guillotine attempts in a few fights tonight. Oh, this looks like he's getting tight. Max Hernandez saved by the bell. That guillotine looked really tight. But like I was saying though, maybe Chemo thought this was going to be a little bit of an easier match, but Max came out strong and dropped him. You can't count either one of these guys out though. Max just has a heart of a lion and Chemo just has bombs in his hands. Nice right hand from Max. Look at both of their faces. After one round, both their faces are wearing damage. Max pouring it on. Chemo against the cage. Drops Max with the right hook. Excuse me, I almost swore there. Get a little bit excited. Gotta try and keep things professional for the kids watching. Nice front kick by Fernandez. Chemo using his movement. Nice body kick. Both these guys are just beating each other up. Just look at their faces, look at their bodies. It's like the right side of Chemo's face is getting a little bit swollen. Same with Max. Nice clinch attempt. Picks up Chemo and throws him to the ground. Chemo turns, gets into full guard. Max postures up in half. Nice strikes from the top by Max. Chemo shrinks out. He started off as a kickboxer and then transitioned to MMA, while Max started in MMA, but he has a wrestling background. We'd like to see Max use a little bit more takedowns, because he's not known for his ground game. He did get a very tight guillotine though. But it would be good for him to take him down and make him carry all his weight. Kind of like how Stipe Miocic did to Francis Ngannou. Ngannou came in swinging, and then Stipe managed to take him down and make him hold all his weight, which ended up tiring out Francis. So it would be nice to see if Max utilize that. But he's been having success on the stand-up. Right now he's fighting fire with fire, and it's been working for him. He got dropped, but he also dropped Chemo. Nice knee. It's not like Chemo is totally dominating him. This is an even fight through and through. Oh, Max's front leg is hurt. He's wobbling on that leg. He's walking on it very lightly right now. Max is doing that duck to the left, shoot the overhand right. He needs to be careful that Chemo doesn't read that. But so far, he landed most of the time. But he gets dropped with the right uppercut. Chemo follows him down. Chemo picking his shots. He lands 3 hard hooks on the top. Full mount from Chemo, but Max manages to kick out. Nice combination from Max. Both these guys look like they put each other through the ringer. They're going to be feeling this tomorrow. Looks like Max is slowing down just a little bit. Not too much, just a little. Chemo still looks a little fresh. Not fresh as if he just started the fight, but he looks like the fresher fighter. His strikes look a little less labored. Nice. This is a hard fight to score. That first round was, I could give it to Max, but this second round was, I feel Chemo edged it. So I think both have a 10-9 right now. So 19-19 going into the third. If this fight keeps up like this is going to be a very hard fight to judge. I know people are going to get angry no matter who wins this fight. Because everybody's going to think the other dude won. Wasting no time. Herb Dean in the middle of the action there. Max gets rocked with that. I think that was a jab. Comes back with the front kick. Chemo pouring the pressure. Very fast-paced fight. He gets rocked again with the right hand. He gets dropped with the overhand right. Max just covering up, trying to survive, trying to get his head together. Back to their feet. Nice movement from Chemo. But Max is coming back. He's not scared to stand and trade with him. Fighting fire with fire. Dirty boxing from Chemo. Nice head kick. See the left side of the body of Chemo is getting a little bit bruised. You see the damage on there. Nice clinch attempt from Max, but Chemo gets out of there before he can throw anything. These guys were wasting no time, just getting at it. Very fast-paced fight since the start. Chemo drops him hard with the overhand right again, pulls him into the full mount, trying to close the show. Fernandez is just covering up. He's waiting. That's all he can do. He just needs to hold on and just wait. Kicks him out. He needs to get his head together. He needs to move back, cut angles, and just get his head together because he got dropped hard. I'm surprised that, I think even Chemo is surprised that those shots haven't put him out yet. Chemo's rocked. He's rocked. He's wobbly from that front kick. Max coming through, drops Chemo. And he puts him to sleep. The follow-up punches turned the lights out on Chemo. It all started with that front kick, and Max did not let off. Drop Chemo against the cage. Chemo's leaning against it, and then Max comes up and just lands 2 hard bombs that just shuts the lights out. Right there. That's where he gets dropped. And then, let's see if he's going to show the ground and pound. Right there. Right there. 1 and 2. Just puts the lights out. Your inaugural FCH heavyweight champion. Winner by 3rd round TKO. Max Fernandez. And now for the main event of the evening. The moment you have all been waiting for. We have Dustin Garcia versus Nick Thatcher for the inaugural FCH middleweight championship. This is a very highly anticipated fight. A lot of hype on this fight. We got 2 people who are game as it gets. They're ready to come in. Both are going to bang it out. One's going to leave the champion. Let's get this fight started. You see Nick Thatcher repping Canada. Wow. Dustin Garcia is from Los Angeles. Wow. Thatcher from Toronto, Canada. Nick Thatcher has been in the MMA business for a long time. He actually left MMA to go pursue pro wrestling. He made it there, and he said, you know what, I want to try MMA again. I think I can do another run. So here he is in his 2nd fight under the FCH banner. This is the 3rd fight for Dustin Garcia. So far he's 2-0 under the FCH banner, 10-2 overall. Nick Gonzo Thatcher, veteran record of 16 wins, 10 losses. Nice trades. Nice head kick from Gonzo. Gonzo represents 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. I believe he's a brown belt in the 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu systems. While Dustin Garcia is more of a collegiate style wrestler. He doesn't really train in a traditional martial art. Kind of the new breed of MMA. Just getting into just straight MMA training. And it works for him. He's very talented. Nice right hand from Gonzo. Nice overhand left from Garcia. Nice dirty boxing from both fighters. Drops Gonzo with the right hook. I notice I keep calling Nick Thatcher Gonzo because that's what his pro wrestling alias is. Nice right hand from Gonzo. Again, called him Gonzo because it's pro wrestling alias. Thatcher is landing his strikes. Garcia's already wearing that wear and tear. Looks like Thatcher's head is cleared after getting dropped from that short right hook. But he gets hit and he gets dropped again with the right hook. This is where Thatcher wants to be. He's very good off his back. He'll throw up all kinds of positions, all kinds of different sub attempts. Manages to scoot out. Nice body kicks from Garcia. Trey Thatcher's running a southpaw position now. They're getting at it. Both of these guys show that their interest, they really want to be champion. This is their time to shine. This is their time to prove to everybody who the best middleweight in FCH is, as Gonzo gets dropped again. Surprising Thatcher wasn't more willing to stay on his back, or at least try to do a sweep. He lands a single leg takedown though, which is good. It would be nice for him to throw submission attempts, but Garcia throws up the first submission attempt of the fight looking for a guillotine. Every fighter seems to be looking for guillotines tonight. This is maybe the 5th guillotine tonight, 5th guillotine attempt. Garcia manages to get out of there and gets back control. He's trying to land some shots from the top. Gonzo's calling him, come down here. I see nice up kick to the knee of Garcia. Gonzo's kind of waving him down, but he stands up. Thatcher's been in this position before. He's fought many fights, so his experience might come into play. But right now, I think Garcia's got the upper hand. He dropped Thatcher a couple of times with a nice short right hook every time. But Thatcher's showing resilience. Very strong chin. Hasn't been put out. Would be nice to see him use more of a ground game. Go for double legs, knee taps, ankle picks. Try to utilize something. Even though Garcia is a very good wrestler, Gonzo shines with the submissions. So I think he would have the edge there. Nice leg kicks from Gonzo. Thatcher, excuse me. Another short right hook from Garcia. But Thatcher lands an overhand right, but he gets dropped again. Pops up right back to his feet. Tells him, is that all you got? And they continue fighting. Garcia kicked the leg out from under Thatcher. Telling whoever the number 1 contender is that has to fight the winner of this fight, they got their hands full, because these two guys are as game as it gets. It's going to be hard to take the title from any one of these two fighters right here. Right now, Garcia is a little bit more of a favorite in this fight. Gonzo's a slight underdog. Thatcher, excuse me, but Thatcher drops him with a head kick. Garcia covering up against the cage. Thatcher landing his shots. Garcia needs to get out of there. He needs to circle out. Garcia's trying to grab onto him. Drops him with the short right hook again. Like I was saying, in the co-main event, we got an upset. Chemo was a huge upset, a huge favorite going up against Max. Max was a huge underdog, and Max won. So Maybe we'll get another upset in this fight, as Garcia's going for a Darce, as it looks like it. Thatcher doesn't seem too worried. Garcia trying to work his way around. Gonna try and clasp his hand together, get that cable grip. Then he's gonna have to try and get that angle to put pressure on the neck, but Thatcher reads it and survives. Garcia looks all sorts of busted open right now, though. Thatcher trying to make the upset. He's the underdog in this fight. Gets dropped with the overhand left. Surprised Garcia didn't jump on that. He just let him go. Let him stand back up. And he knocks him out with the head kick. Nasty. That one sent Thatcher crashing to the canvas. You need to see that at another angle. Look at this replay. They both went for a head kick. Garcia landed his and it just sent Thatcher flying to the canvas hard. Incredible performance. Incredible performance. Both fighters showed a lot of heart. Like I said though, 2 came in, only 1 can leave. Your inaugural FCH middleweight champion by second round knockout, Dustin Garcia.